Klaus Shwaub was born in 1938 in Ravensburg, Germany. His parents were Erika Epprecht and Eugene Wilhelm Schwab. He attended primary school in the Swiss town of Aarse-Wardenspiel region for the first and second grades. In the years leading up to his Abitur in 1957, Schwab attended the Spon Gymnasium in Ravensburg. This is after the family had returned to Germany following World War II. He received a doctorate in engineering from the Swiss Federal Institute of Technology in Zurich in 1961, where he graduated as a mechanical engineer. Moreover, he received a PhD in economics from the University of Freiburg and a master's degree in public administration from Harvard University's John F. Kennedy School of Government. And what about his personal life? In 1971, he married Hilda Schwab. The wedding took place in a Reformed church in Sertig Valley. The couple resides in Switzerland's Cologne. The couple have two adopted children, Nicole, who died in 1976, and Olivier. But how did Klaus Schwab become one of the most influential men in the world? An economist by training, Klaus Schwab is most known for founding the WEF, an annual gathering of billionaires from around the globe. This was in 1971. The WEF is most known for its annual meeting in Davos, Gloucester, Switzerland, which brings together influential figures from business, government, and civil society. Since the company's inception, he served as chairman. Surprisingly, as of 2022, his net worth is estimated to be only around $1 million. To create global, regional, and industry agendas and define issues, answers, and actions, the WEF maintains that it works with corporate, political, intellectual, and other influential groups and sectors. In addition to the leading forum conference in Davos, the WEF organizes regional gatherings several times a year in Asia, Latin America, Africa, and other places. And here's the interesting part. Guess what? The forum is home to hundreds of initiatives that bring together academics, industry representatives, and decision-makers to advance specific problems and perspectives on multiple topics, including investment, the environment, employment, technology, and inequality. The forum releases scores of publications each year, highlighting important challenges, dangers, opportunities, investments, and changes based on these and other programs. By changing with the times, the WEF has continued to exist. The forum started to welcome non-governmental organizations representing constituencies who were more regularly seen on the streets protesting against meetings of the WTO, IMF, and Group of Seven after the wave of so-called anti-globalization demonstrations in 1999. The forum invited representatives from 15 NGOs to discuss globalization with the presidents of Mexico and the WTO at the Davos gathering in 2000. In an interview with the Wall Street Journal last September, the founder and executive chairman of the WEF, Klaus Schwab, was asked about the likelihood of youth frustration over high levels of underemployment and unemployment, as expressed in the Arab Spring and Occupy Wall Street movements. He pointed out that the forum has regularly come under fire for endorsing ideas and practices that contributed to these problems. He retorted that currently the forum seeks to have everyone on the boat. But how did it come to be this influential? At first, it was known as the European Administration Forum. It intended to promote American corporate management techniques. The first event was held in 1971 and was attended by some 400 of Europe's top CEOs. Later on, the forum changed its name to the World Economic Forum in 1987 after developing into an annual gathering of world elites who championed and benefited from the growth of global markets. The leaders of business and financial powers congregate there. Politics at the forum have remained remarkably national despite the globalizing economy. When it comes to the yearly gatherings, they're a vehicle for fostering social ties between important national and international decision-makers, as well as the plutocratic class of business and financial oligarchs. But is this all they do? What else does the WEF handle? The WEF has consistently served as a venue for cutting-edge networking and business deals, sporadic geopolitical declarations and agreements, and the promotion of global governance in a world dominated by international markets. Their main goal is to serve as a socializing institution for the new global elite that's emerged as a result of globalization. According to Gideon Rachman, he claimed in the Financial Times that the true significance of the World Economic Forum lies in the realm of ideas and ideology. He noted that it was where the world's leaders gathered to set aside their differences and to speak a common language. They restate their commitment to a single global economy and to the capitalist values that underpin it. This mirrored the globalization consensus shared by many important rising markets, including China, Russia, India, Brazil, and the powerful Group of 7 countries. Apart from that, Klaus Schwab has received other distinctions. Well, he's received the Grand Cross with Star of the National Order of Germany, the Japanese Grand Cordon of the Order of the Rising Sun, and the French Legion of Honor Knight distinction. Moreover, Queen Elizabeth knighted him as a Knight Commander of the Order of St. Michael and St. George and presented him with the Dan David Prize. Now, you might be wondering, what kind of lifestyle does he have? What does he spend on? Despite the fact that Forum is a non-profit organization, co-founder Schwab and his wife Hilda Schwab have skillfully positioned themselves to profit from the flow of cash flowing through it. For instance, the Schwabs receive cars at deep discounts from Audi, which has long been the Forum's exclusive shuttle partner, and uses Davos as a showcase for its newest models. Moreover, his travel expenses are paid for by the Forum, as are the catering and security costs at his opulent home in Geneva's Beverly Hills-like Colonia district, where Schwab routinely organizes lavish dinner parties. Well, is he an inspiration to society? Or maybe a madman trying to rule the world? Anyway, what fascinated you the most about him?